What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Avengers Daily. In today's episode, I kind of just wanted to do a quick what to expect or what we should expect from this new Wolverine game, at least from what we only saw from the trailer, the little teaser trailer, and kind of based on the history of Insomniac game. So first off, guys, I am happy to see Wolverine getting a new game again. Finally, it's been a minute. This one looks a lot grittier too as well. It doesn't look like, something, PG-13, PG rating. Looks like this may, be something that a lot of older people for sure will want to play. But, if you guys don't already know, the game is, made from Insomniac Games. So yeah, I'm pretty positive it's going to be a single player game reminiscent of Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank, etc. So with that being said, I think first out the story is going to be good. Obviously, I think the graphics are going to be good. Some of their games have been doing a great job in terms of the graphics from what I've been seeing on a lot of their, newer games and also previous games in the past. I also believe that they will take their time and, craft out something that the fans will like. So I am happy about that. Again, I'm kind of just going through the track record of Insomniac Games. So this is good. This is good. This is good. This is not like a new studio making this Wolverine game. This is a studio who has been pretty good with their single player games. So good stuff there. Next up, another thing I want to see or what we should expect is costumes galore. Just like Spider-Man. If you guys haven't played that now, I have been able to, thankfully, my cousin has a PlayStation, so I've been able to play some of these, single players, PlayStation games like Spider-Man. And man, the costumes on that game is freaking amazing. The costumes on that game are nice, and I like how a lot of the costumes had different boosts, if that makes sense. I believe I'm using the term right. But anyway, yeah, I believe we will, get costumes galore in Wolverine. So, it's not going to be one of those games that, we'll only get, just like one outfit or, we won't be able to switch outfits. I'm pretty positive we will be able to switch between a plethora of Wolverine's different outfits, just like the one that we're seeing in the teaser trailer, but also probably we'll see some, maybe, some of his old X-Men, comic book inspired skins. I'm pretty positive we'll see that. Heck, we probably may even see some of his movie skins in the game. So that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm happy to finally, rock some of these and, some of this new tech with some of the new, new graphics and whatnot. So that's going to be good there. Something else to expect. I'm pretty sure this will be a more, obviously a more linear experience. Probably more along the way of like a God of War versus Spider-Man. You know how Spider-Man, you can, in between missions, you can just go around the whole city. I doubt we'll have that on here. I believe it will be more of a linear experience. Again, kind of more like a God of War versus Spider-Man. However, I would love if they could somehow make this like an open world, where you can go to different missions. Maybe like in the city. But I'm pretty sure too, it just won't be just like in one spot, one location, one like city. Pretty sure you probably will be traveling maybe across the world, since this is a Wolverine game. So that's something, to expect there. But I would love an open world game. Don't get me wrong. He's not as fast as Spider-Man, because Spider-Man can just web sling, on the buildings and just get from point A to point B pretty quick. So if they did add a open world type aspect, maybe he will have like his bike, maybe he can ride that around. I think that would be kind of cool too there. But yeah, expect a more linear experience. But if you guys have some ideas on how they can make it open world, definitely let me know in the comments. I think a bike probably would be good for that. But hey, now, again, I talked about this earlier. Yeah, I do think this will be like a lot more, grittier, since, Insomniac Games also, listen to the gamers, at least a little bit more than a certain studio that I've been making a lot of videos on the channel, you know, on cool concepts and ideas that we would love to see in the game that we haven't got yet. I'm not gonna name no names, but I'm pretty sure we will be getting a lot of the, you know, that grittiness in action that we want to see in the Wolverine game. I'm pretty sure we're gonna, you know, see that. You know, since this is an Insomniac single player game. But hey, you know, things can change. Things can change. Maybe they may just mess things up, but I'm pretty sure we'll see something good on that. And lastly, too, will we get other spin-offs like Thor, Iron Man, you know, Captain America games? I think this is a good time that we may, if this game does well, we may end up getting other Marvel superhero games, single player experience games. I mean, we're already getting Guardians of the Galaxy this year. We're getting Wolverine probably like next maybe 2 or 3 years. But depending on how these single player games go, I would not be surprised if we end up getting, you know, again, an Iron Man game. Picture an Iron Man, like a new single player Iron Man game with a studio that actually enjoys it. Like, it doesn't have to be Insomniac Games, but picture if Insomniac Games made a Iron Man game. Picture the customization, picture the like the combat, the story. Like, it can be pretty epic. Same for a Captain America game or any other game. Again, it doesn't have to be Insomniac Games, but this may inspire other devs and other studios to be like, hey, we want to mimic this, but for this hero, for Black Panther, for this hero. So we may end up finally getting a plethora of single player games, superhero games alongside multiplayer games. So I think this is great for, you know, superhero fans like myself. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who are watching this video. But yeah, that's kind of some of the stuff I do expect from this game in the continuation of this game, or like the spin-offs from this game for other superheroes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. In the comments, I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you guys think, you know, this is kind of what we can expect so far in the game? Or do you guys have completely different views? Or maybe you guys have some like additions that you guys will also think this game will have. And if you want to, go ahead and add in what you want to see in the game, you know, what you may not expect, but what you want to see in the game. I'm definitely intrigued there. Hey, for me, I would love to see if Cyclops could just come in the game and you could be Cyclops after you beat the game. That would be so freaking cool. And then you have like a whole new customizations and builds and all that. I will definitely love that. But I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. And guys, if you haven't already too, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.